Hey guys, how's it going? You're probably wondering why I'm just chilling out here on my couch with my dog. Well, the reason is because in this episode, I'm not actually going to teach you anything. I just wanted to have a discussion with you. This is something I've never really done before, so I'm going to see how this works out. I'm going to have a bit of a one-man debate about probably the most controversial subject in the DJing world, which is pre-recording DJ sets. Should you do it or shouldn't you do it? Let's get into it now. Boof. Okay, so I got the idea for this video because I spent all of yesterday pre-mixing an entire DJ set. So when I come to do the DJ set, I can just hit play and then let the entire thing run, okay? And you're probably thinking, what? Why would you do that? Well, the reason is because I'm getting married next weekend. Yes, I can hear you all screaming congratulations at your computer screens right now. Thank you very much. And I didn't want to pay another DJ to come along and DJ badly at my wedding. I didn't want to hear Bohemian Rhapsody, you know, and the Macarena.
No offense to anyone out there who likes the Macarena.
But I didn't want to hear that at my wedding. And I said to my girlfriend, do you know what? I'm just going to DJ it. I've done enough weddings to know what songs go down well, how people tend to react to songs, how much of each song I should play. And I'm just going to wing it, and I'm going to just pre-mix the entire night. So from the first dance onwards, I just hit play, it runs, and then I can just go and get drunk and party, right? And I was thinking, this is so interesting. This is something I love to debate with the people who follow me on this channel. So here's the thing. I know I started this video by telling you about this DJ set that I pre-recorded, and I have to straight away tell you guys that I'm really not into that at all. I would never pre-record a DJ set and just press play and let the thing run through. But it got me thinking about a lot of other DJs who have been known to pre-record sets and whether I think this is right or wrong. In order to answer that question properly, I have to look at this from so many different angles. The first angle I want to look at this from is from somebody who DJs, myself, and my experience. I've been quite honest with you guys from the beginning that I started doing wedding DJing, and I would never take back my experience from doing weddings because you get such a broad range, a wide spectrum of people from all different walks of life, from teenage girls to 86-year-olds. And as a DJ, I think this is such a good lesson to start with, to be able to look at a crowd, go, okay, I've got a group of 48-year-old women on the dance floor here. What can I play that they are gonna love right now? Being able to cater, and okay, now we've got a massive range of people here. What am I gonna play now that everybody is gonna love? It's a really tricky thing, and I would never take back that experience because I feel like it taught me a lot. Now, I wanna get back onto the subject of pre-mixing. You could never pre-mix a DJ set at an event like a wedding, or an event where you have a wide spectrum of people, because you don't really know who's going to be on the dance floor at what points. I already know what some of you are thinking. Some of you are thinking, yeah, but you started this video by telling us you were going to pre-DJ your own wedding, so that doesn't work. I got to clear this up as well. The reason why I know it's going to work for me is because I'm one of these guys who gets drunk and I dance all night. And I know that if the bride and the groom are on the dance floor, everyone else is on the dance floor. So I needed to just play music that I knew was going to please everybody, but was going to be music I could dance to. Because if I'm on the dance floor, everyone's going to be on the dance floor. I just know that that's going to be the case. Just wanted to clear that up. But I wouldn't do it for a regular wedding when I'm standing there, because I would never be able to guess beforehand who's going to be on the dance floor at what point. So you wouldn't want to have Dr. Dre coming on when you've got all the grannies on the dance floor. It just maybe it'll work, but it just probably won't work. The second point I need to come to is big DJs. Now this is the stuff that's really controversial. The big DJs who go out there. Okay, I'm not even going to name any names, but you can read online about people who, there's a lot of speculation that they just pre-record a set and go out, okay? And I now need to look at this from a fan of these big DJs. In the UK there's an event called Creamfields, and when I'm there, I just want to have a couple of drinks and go crazy with everyone else around me to music that I absolutely love. And in that moment, I have to admit that I'm not really listening out to see if they're beat matching properly and if they're doing real DJing. I am just there to get completely hype. I want to go crazy. I want all my friends around me, everyone just going absolutely ballistic to these big songs that we've only ever heard from small speakers. And when I'm there just partying, I'm not listening out to see if they're beat matching properly. So in that moment, does it really matter to me if that set is pre-mixed? I'm gonna say no. If you said to me at the end of Creamfields, Phil, just so you know, every single set you watched this weekend was pre-recorded, am I gonna turn around and go, well the whole weekend's ruined now, I wish I hadn't even come? No, because I had such a good time in the field, just having a rave. I loved every second of it. So there's that angle as well, which we have to look at when we're looking at this debate, okay? Hey guys, I'm just up in the morning editing this video, and another thought crossed my mind, which is this. When I'm at a wedding, I'm actually running through different songs, browsing through different songs to see what song I want to play next. Do any of us honestly believe that when Martin Garrix is on the stage, he's going, I wonder what song I'm going to play next? That he's getting paid millions of pounds. These events are multi-million pound events. There is no way he's going, I wonder what song I'm going to play next. I can guarantee you whoever is up on those big stages knows exactly what songs they're going to be playing next. So even if their songs are not fully pre-recorded, they have got a set list which they will have ran past lighting guys, the sound technicians, the guys, you know when you're at these festivals and there's big cannons that go like that. Those guys know when the drops are coming. They will have the set list in front of them, and I can almost guarantee you that these big artists are not deviating off a pre-planned list. You have to think of it like this. We're living in a world where things like this are tested prior to going on. Like the sets that they're playing in front of big crowds have probably been tried and tested with tons of other audiences and tweaked to be optimized to be the best sets they could possibly be. So that's another argument you have to throw into the mix. If these sets have been pre-mixed, they've probably been optimized to be the best they could possibly be. Okay? Now, if they were up there and they were kind of winging it, things can go wrong. So when you're in the audience and you just want to have the best time ever, actually there's an argument that it's a good thing that it's been pre-recorded, because you know it's been optimized to be, there's no better than this set could possibly be. I had to throw that one in the mix because that's another important thing. Think of it from the organizers of these events. They just want people to be coming back year after year after year and enjoying it. And they don't want people to be leaving going, oh, that was really amateur. There was a couple of mistakes. I was hearing mistakes, you know. They want it to be pristine, perfect. Now, you can't do that if you're a live band, but when you're a DJ, you can do it. So, would I be surprised if it was going on? I wouldn't be surprised at all. And there's one final thing I want to bring up with you guys. Imagine if I took you now out of your bedroom, and I said, this weekend, you're playing the main stage at Ultra. And you can either go and you can do it live, or you can go and you can just pre-record it, run it past a team of people, listen to it, think, have I got all that right? You can go in, make some tweaks if you want, and just stand there and press play. Would I blame you for doing that in such a high pressure situation where you just cannot get it wrong? It's very easy for us guys to sit in front of our computers and go, what? You pre-recorded your DJ set, oh god. And you'll also have other people going, DJing's so easy and you can't even do that, you know, and you're gonna get a lot of haters online. But take yourself out of the equation for a second. If you had to stand there in front of that crowd and play these songs out and you knew it was gonna be scrutinized by millions, I think the thought would cross your mind, I could probably just pre-record this in a calm situation. Think about the hype. Imagine it. Your adrenaline pumping. Thousands of people screaming. The energy. Your heart would be pounding like you wouldn't believe. And then you've got to DJ. That's a big ask for anyone. Even these guys who have been doing it for years will get serious stress from doing that. So that's another way I wanted you guys to look at it. My final thoughts on this are, your everyday regular jobbing DJs, doing clubs, doing events, doing smaller events, I think you would be mad to pre-record your DJ sets. And that's just my opinion. I don't know why you'd want to do it. DJing is fun. It's all about using the tools you've got in front of you, your DJ decks, the music that you've got access to, your music knowledge up here, and really creating an incredible night for people, which is where I come from every single time. That's what DJing is all about for me, and that's why I would never ever turn up to a DJ gig and play something that's pre-recorded. However, if you said to me, Phil, tomorrow you are playing Ultra, prepare, you do whatever you want, but at that moment, at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, you're getting up there, just you, just the DJ decks. Personally, I think I would just go for it. I wouldn't pre-mix it. I think a lot of guys out there would crumble, and a lot of guys out there would go, oof, I'm just gonna pre-record some of it, you know? I think when it comes down to it, you've got to do what you enjoy the most, and we all enjoy DJing, so I wouldn't pre-record anything. Guys, I've had a huge rant today. I want to see what you guys think about these kind of videos, just getting my opinion on stuff. These videos are probably going to split people. Some people are going to be like, yeah, I get it. I can kind of understand why now I think about it like that. Some people are going to be like, no, why would you ever say you can pre-record stuff? I hope I've given you a good vary. Remember guys, it's just me debating this with myself, so I've got no one to debate with. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback on this. Guys, leave some comments below. Tell me what you think. Have you ever pre-recorded a DJ set? Did it go down well? Did it bomb? What are your guys' thoughts? Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you leave some comments, tell me what you think, and make sure you like the video, because if you do that, this video will get more views, and that's what I want to happen. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.